Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jay Bruce, JB from the H-Town. Let's get on back with another reaction video. Man, shout out to my baby Yolanda who sent me this today. She sent me this. This was sad. I watched this video. This video was sad, bro. I'm gonna let the video play so y'all could see what's going on. This was crazy, man. This was from viral crimes. A baby left alone for 6 days by a teen mom. The verphy kudi story. Yeah, but anyway, just make sure I like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media, and please put them low road to the 800 to the 800. Anyway, y'all, let's get right to it, man. This story was crazy.
Verphy Kudi left her 20-month-old daughter
December 5th, 2019. Ain't 3 years ago.
home alone on December 5th to travel cross-country on a 6-day birthday. Verphy Kudi left her 20-month-old daughter home alone on December 5th to travel.
How month old? Wait. I couldn't hear that part when I first watched it. I couldn't hear it. 20 months? What?
Verphy Kudi left her 20-month-old daughter home alone on December 5th to travel cross-country on a 6-day birthday trip. Well,
what? Bro, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. You left your 20-month-old baby at the crib just to go on a 6-day trip, a birthday trip? So your birthday is more important than your baby, bro? What was the point of opening your legs if you wasn't gonna? You see, man, this was crazy, man. Doing dump. Oh, she's a teen at that, so she's not matured enough to. This didn't make no type of sense. You let your 20 minutes to go on a damn 6-day trip, man. Even though your birthday come around once a year, bro, come on now. Your baby not even old enough to watch herself. She's still a baby, bro. 20 months, man. And you want about a 6-day trip for your birthday. Your child is more important.
She was partying. Her daughter was starving to death and suffering from dehydration, and nobody was aware of it. She returned.
That's crazy, man. Your baby died of dehydration, starvation too. Man, bro. You weren't about partying. Girl, you don't sit your ass down.
Home on December 11th after not having a care in the world to find her daughter dead. Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. Verphy spent her childhood in and around Brighton, although she had no contact with her parents and lived in housing provided by social services. Her mother said that Verphy had gotten more challenging as the years passed, and by the time she was 14 years old, she had quit attending school entirely. Verphy was given refuge in a safe home in Norfolk. Nevertheless, it soon became clear that the adolescent had joined a network that engaged in the sexual exploitation of minors.
14 years old, and she started attending school at 14, bro. Like, she ain't kill her, and no, bro. Man, I swear, man, what is this world coming to? And all these teens, man, they need to quit getting pregnant. These teen girls need to start getting pregnant. If you a teen, if you under 18, bro, come on. You're not even matured yet.
Therefore, Verphy got pregnant and relocated back to Brighton. Verphy's daughter, Asaya, was born on the 22nd of March in 2018, and shortly after, Verphy and her daughter Asaya were enrolled in a child protection program that was maintained by the community. Located back to Brighton. Verphy's daughter, Asaya, was born on the 22nd of March in 2018, and shortly after, Verphy and her daughter Asaya were enrolled in a child protection program that was maintained by the community's social services. In the end, they were relocated into council accommodation in the Hanover neighborhood of Brighton, which is where families in difficult circumstances are housed. A huge property that had been divided into apartments served as the residence for 8 young parents and their kids. The YMCA Downslink was in charge of the complex. This is a charity that works to prevent youth homelessness. They provide accommodation to more than 750 young people who are homeless or at risk of homelessness.
Wow, wow. Man, that kind of saved her. All them homeless people and who's probably single parents or who's on the verge of being homeless or is homeless. They can make, man. They say we need more of this, man.
The fact that the units were
for the
not
people.
subject to inspections, and the residents were responsible for their own upkeep, enabled the young people to maintain control over themselves. However, since the charity only provided a minimal amount of help, and chose not to implement the Child Protection Service, verphy was able to come and go whenever she liked, which meant that she often abandoned her daughter for extended periods of time, hours or even days. Saya was left alone for 7 hours on the 23rd of October, when
7. Oh my god, that baby 20 months, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Verphy attended a birthday party in the city. This incident
This
occurred
girl worrying about a damn birthday party, man. You got a 20-month-old baby, man. Who probably can't even, the baby who can't even do nothing for herself.
the months preceding up to Asaya's death. She was abandoned on 4 separate occasions.
She gonna regret this, man. She gonna have a guilty conscience, man. She gonna have a life of guilt, man, cause she wasn't there for her baby. You leaving your baby almost a week at home with starvation, dehydration, man. This world, man. That's why you should keep your legs closed.
In November, the longest of which lasted for 2 days, 5 hours, and 50 minutes. The security camera footage would ultimately show that this occurred a total of 6 times. Asaya stopped crying, according to the prosecution's theory, since she realized there was no purpose in doing so, because no one
That
came
poor
to aid her.
baby, man.
Therefore, the young girl was forced to suffer in quiet as she went hungry and wasn't cleaned. At 5:39 p.m. on December 5, 2019, Verphy shut the door to her apartment in Brighton and boarded a train to London, where she met her boyfriend and several of her friends. She informed them that her mother was caring for Asaya and that she was feeling bad and missing her baby, since she wasn't accustomed to being without her. The following few days were spent celebrating her birthday and
What kind of mom are you? You worry about your boyfriend and friends? This is making me mad, bro.
catching up with friends in the nation's capital. She went to the Juice 90s performance at Elephant and Castle, where the DJ wished her a happy birthday and sang happy birthday to her.
What is this world coming to, bro? What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to, man?
Following that, Verphy and her boyfriend made their way to Coventry in order to attend the birthday party of one of their mutual friends there. Verphy allegedly informed her mother through text message on the 9th of December that she had exhausted all of her financial resources and was unable to purchase food for her infant child. I'm in need of a food shop for the house, and even £5 gas to top up as it's about to run out. I get paid on Wednesday. Is there any chance of you helping me out? And whatever you borrow me, I will pay you exactly back Wednesday first thing. It is unknown if the money was received. Nonetheless, the communications indicate that her mother was unaware that her granddaughter was left alone at the apartment in Brighton.
And the grandmother didn't even know that, and the mama didn't even know that her grandbaby was there by herself, because she got an immature daughter who worried about friends, and boy, we're going to go partying on her birthday, and she has a baby that's 20 months, not even a year old yet.
It had been planned that Verphy's mother would visit her daughter a few days earlier.
No way. Oh yeah, the baby about a year old.
Verphy had called her and informed her that both she and her daughter were sick, so the visit was cancelled. She had the impression that they were recovering from an illness at home. The following day, Verphy traveled all the way back to London, where she remained the night at the residence of a friend. It wasn't until the 11th of December before she finally made the trip home to Brighton. On the way, she stopped at a local grocery store and returned to the city at around 3:30 in the afternoon. Verphy's Twitter account showed that she was
And three standing little dirt tickets for the February 3rd DM me. Girl, you worry about some damn little dirt tickets, and you worry about some little dirt tickets, man. You need to worry about your child, bro. Oh, this thing just ticking me off.
focused on selling concert tickets on her way back home. When Verphy
selling concert tickets, bro.
arrived home, she discovered her daughter lifeless. After that, it took Verphy 3 hours to contact an ambulance for her daughter, who had already passed away. When the emergency medical personnel came to assist infant Asaya, Verphy reported to them that her daughter had spent the whole day napping, and that she had already given her medication and milk before they arrived. Sadly, rigor mortis had already started to set in by the time Asaya was transported to the emergency room, where it was determined that she had passed away. The results of the autopsy revealed that the little girl had been severely malnourished and dehydrated, leading to the conclusion that she had been neglected before her death. At the
Ooh.
Lewis Crown Court in East Sussex, verphy Kudi entered her guilty plea for the manslaughter of her daughter Asaya Kudi, who had been 20 months old at the time of her death. The evidence presented during her sentence made it quite evident that Asaya was often abandoned. Asaya had been left alone for 5 days, 21 hours, and 58 minutes when she passed away, according to the timestamps from the security cameras located in the apartment building where she
Irresponsible,
lived.
immature,
Before
man.
phoning for help, the cameras saw Verphy bringing the garbage from her unit to the common dumpsters outside of the building. Text exchanges revealed that Verphy intended to abandon her daughter to go out partying, and it was obvious that no one else was aware of her plans to leave her daughter alone without supervision for a week. Verphy was told by the judge, Christine Lang QC, it is almost unbearable to contemplate her suffering in the final days of her life, suffering that she endured, so that you could celebrate your birthday, and the birthdays of your friends as
She
a carefree
ridiculous,
teenager.
bro. This is
It's unlikely
ridiculous.
that Asaya would have cried for any length of time, because she had already learned that on many occasions there was unlikely to be a response, Lang said. A representative from the YMCA said that their organization could only provide assistance for a maximum of 2 hours per week. It is unlikely that it is aware of the day-to-day activities that involve the mother and the daughter the majority of the time. Verphy was found guilty on the 6th of August 2021 and given a sentence of 9 years in jail. However, it is believed that she will only spend 2/3 of that term before being released on probation. After the sentence was handed down, the Brighton and Hove Safeguarding Children Partnership issued a
9 years.
statement in which they said, "We are currently working with our partners to look into what happened and are conducting a child safeguarding practice review." Verphy Kudi had a less than ideal beginning to her existence, and as a result, she went through more than she should have at such a tender age. Nevertheless, she displayed an unbelievable level of recklessness when she abandoned her daughter and left her to die of starvation. I'm sure this beautiful baby girl was terrified, wondering why she was all alone, and desperately searching for someone or something to comfort her. Even though the young Verpy will have to do time, her sentence is quite short, and she will likely be out of jail in her 20s. The tale of Verphy and Asaya Kudi is simply another example of how neglect may lead to very negative
Pregnant at
outcomes in the
14.
absence of self-motivation and assistance from family and government. What happened to 20-month-old Asaya is truly sad. The one person that she relied on to meet her basic needs abandoned her and left her to fend for herself. My condolences to all of those who loved Asaya. This should have never happened to her. She should have been protected. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
That's crazy. She got pregnant at 14. They gave her 9 years, and this was they sentenced her last year, man. So she ain't getting out to like uh 2020. I mean 20 like in 2030 or something like that. Yeah, 2030 is when she getting out. When she getting out at 20, she's 14, so she getting out like when she like 23 years old. That's crazy, man. Now she learned her lesson. Now she gonna be sitting in that prison thinking about this, man. You gonna regret. You gonna regret that you went that way almost a week worrying about your friends and your boyfriend just to celebrate your damn birthday. She must have just turned like 15. She must have turned like 15 or some shit. Yeah, she must have turned like 15 or something like that. She got pregnant, so she had to been like at least 15. So she probably gonna get out like when she like 24 or something. So I know she gonna. I know she's sitting in that prison like, damn. She learned her lesson. 9 years. Now you gonna have to live with that, man, for some years, man. You gonna wish. You probably ain't gonna want to get another kid. You probably ain't gonna want another child after that. I'll be surprised if you do. It ain't gonna probably be like your first, cause of what you did to your first child. But anyway, JV's found this was baby left alone for 6 days by Teen Mom. The Verphy Kudi story. Anyway, JV's found. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media. Switch my down below. Roll to the 800 to the 800. The King of Reaction. I seen her next reaction. Roll today on it, today on it.